Now, the study of charts is formally known as technical analysis, where traders look at the price action and movements of the chart to determine where it could lead to, whether up or down. So on this platform which we use, we are able to monitor and study the price action of the currencies which we are trading. Let's take a look at the British pound right here. And I will run through with you some of the indicators that we are using, and you can see how accurate for yourself these indicators are in terms of telling the trader whether price is likely to go up or to go down. So the most glaring object on this screen right here is the red arrow downwards, which you see on the left. And this basically tells the trader that the markets are trending downwards or are going to trend downwards, since you'll be looking at this red arrow as it happens. And indeed, markets have gone down. For technical analysis, what you want to have is confluence, which means multiple indicators telling you the same story, which adds to your confidence in the trade direction. So once you've established from the red arrow that the trend is going down, you will also be looking at the center line here, which is going down as well. And what you want to look out for is a very steep slope, be it upwards or downwards. And usually this is downwards because here's a very important tip for all of you, is that markets, the prices always fall faster than they rise. So typically you see the sharper movements downwards rather than upwards. And in binary options, it matters how fast prices fall or go in the direction that you trade, because we only have 1 minute for the 1 minute binary options. Of course, you can trade up to hours or 1 week even, but our system trades the 1 minute binary options. And here, as I was saying, the downward slope will actually tell you, a steep downward slope will tell you that prices are trending downwards. And this confirms with the red arrow earlier. And the third indicator that we have, which will look faint to you, is this structure that looks like a cloud. It's actually a Japanese indicator, and it tells the trader where prices might hit resistance. For example, you can see as prices go down here, it goes up. It goes close to this cloud, it goes down again. It goes up close to this cloud again, it goes down, and it repeats. Because this cloud, when prices are below the cloud, it serves as an upper resistance. So it's difficult for prices to break above. And if they do, it's going to be a strong upward movement. So you would want to be taking sell trades when prices are below the cloud. And in this chart, we identify price using what we call candlesticks. You search on Google, you realize that candlesticks is by far the most popular way to look at charts, because they offer a wide amount of information for the trader to make predictions. And there are many studies of candlesticks out there, but our system uses primarily one pattern, which is called the hammer. Alright. So if you look at my mouse right here, you can see this white structure here. It's actually a hammer. It looks like a hammer because it has a head and a long tail to the bottom. And the reverse of a hammer is called a shooting star, which is the one we see right here where my cursor is. And it's basically an inversion of the hammer. A shooting star is like a sharp pin bar pointing upwards, and it identifies a reversal downwards. So this is exactly the pattern that we're looking for. Once we establish a downward trend with the red arrow, we confirm it with the steep downward slope. We see that price is below this cloud-like resistance structure, and we see that the candlestick is forming a reversal pattern, a bearish pattern called the shooting star, and indeed you see prices going down. Again here, it goes up and then forms a pin bar upwards and goes down again. Likewise here, it forms the pin bar upwards and then it goes down again. So this is the high probability system that we're teaching and sharing, and we have developed software for it as well. So all to help the trader to make informed trade for the highest success rate possible. So let's look at another example, the Euro USD. So here you can see that with the red arrow, prices went down, with green arrow, prices went up. Again, you confirm it with this golden color line. It slopes down and then it pushes upwards. The third indicator, again, you will notice that the cloud, it gives the faint cloud-like structure. It gives perspective. It tells you whether when price is below, it's bearish, or when price is above, it's bullish. Now, for those of you who are new to trading, bullish or long trades means you think prices are going up. Bearish or short trades means you think prices are going down. And let's look at this green arrow. It paints a bullish trend upwards, a steep slope upwards. Prices are above the cloud, so it forms as a floor or a support. What we want to look out for is a hammer this time around, and there are, okay, there's one hammer here, a wick down, and a black head upwards, and we see prices going up. So yeah, that's essentially the system. We're not holding anything back from you guys. Basically 4 indicators. 1, the arrow telling you where the trend is, the slope telling you the strength of the trend, the cloud, which tells you where the support or resistance is, and the last thing you want to find for momentum is the hammer or shooting star, which tells you that price is going to reverse in a very strong way. So a confluence of these 4 indicators would give you a very high success rate, and we've developed the software for it after years of testing, and you can trade using any broker wherever you are around the world. You have a broker that you're comfortable with, and basically what we provide you is the software and the method and the intelligence to predict whether prices are going up or down. So it doesn't matter which broker you're using. This software is user-friendly, it's easy to use, and we'll go into deeper detail, but essentially this is the strategy laid out for you. You can go ahead, try and look, see how accurate it is for yourself, and we hope it'll be a useful takeaway for you. Alright,